for several years now, the writers have been making less money on what traditionally has been a long Hollywood tradition, which is called residuals, where you get a check that comes to you every single time your show airs. So if Netflix is running your show, if people are streaming your show a million times on Netflix, you aren't necessarily getting compensated in the way you would have back in the good old days of 1990s broadcast television. For the broad swath of writers here working in the entertainment business, it's become harder and harder to make a living, particularly as the cost of living in Los Angeles rises. These studios are going to plead poverty, the streamers and the studios. And the fact is, this great streaming experiment has not really worked out. That only one streamer is cash positive, is profitable, and that's Netflix. Everyone else, when you listen or watch these quarterly earnings reports from these companies, the massive ones, they all report extraordinary losses, staggering figures on these streaming services. So they are going to make the argument that no, we can't actually afford to enact change on how we pay. I think that on the flip side of that, you'll see the Teamsters, for example, this morning, they put up a tweet listing the CEO pay of every single one of the people at the top of the pyramid here. So, and that's, you're seeing, some so staggering in what people are compensated that, at the same time that these companies are laying off thousands and thousands of people. So there is a real disconnect. This is really a reflection of what Silicon Valley economics have done on an industry. And Hollywood is not unique. You've seen this happen in food delivery. You've seen it happen in taxis. And part of that is that you just make labor cheaper in order to make your company more valuable. And Silicon Valley, when Netflix came to town as a Silicon Valley company, they really changed the model of how people got paid here. And for better or worse, the town was excited and said yes at first, and then it became a business model that I would have to say there was a lot of buyer's remorse now. Contract.